ArsenalFanTV, Lee, good to see you, mate. I'm glad you got back from the other night. Heard you got held up over there in Basel.
It was a nightmare, I'm going to have to say that. But I just wanted a couple of things to say about that. Just a big thank you to all the Arsenal fans. There was lots of them all stuck out there. Foreign fans as well, you know, all asking how we was and how we got on. Like Emmett from India, he was like, you know, texting, make sure everybody was all right and things like that. So, and the foreign Switzerland fans out there were all helping us to get the place. So absolutely brilliant. You know, we were stuck. You know, like Basel Airport was a nightmare, but people were helping us all to get places to stay that night. So a big thank you to all the Arsenal fans. You don't realise how big Arsenal is until you actually go away and see how many foreign fans are out there all helping us. And it was fantastic, you know. So from that point of view, thank all of them for that, like, you know. So.
And the performance today was well worth getting back for. A very good performance.
Oh, I thought it was brilliant today. I'm really, you know, first 20 minutes, here we go again, poor home performance. But I think from the penalty onwards, we really did turn it around. And I thought, I don't know about you, Robbie. I've just noticed something a little bit different with Arsenal and with Coquelin. Coquelin's the one. If you ever watch the games now, he's the one that's going in deeper into the final third, and he's the one making those tackles early on and pressing them. And so it's starting from him, you know. And Xhaka was the one that was holding back, but he instigates it all, Coquelin. And
he was everywhere today, wasn't he?
He was everywhere today. And you know, if you go back. Over the last couple of seasons, he's been the one that's been holding. But over the last this season, he's the one that ignites it, and then they all follow. And from then on, I thought there was some really top. You know, the goals today were sublime again, weren't they? They were really good goals. And I thought. I'm going to be honest. I thought Stoke weren't a bad side, and when we went when we went 1-0 down, I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be really difficult. But from that moment on, we took the game by the scruff of the neck and blew them away. And you know, it's very important that we're doing that, and to do that is good. I just another couple of things about people running away with games at the moment. Everton's our most important game now. That's it. You know, I don't worry about any other game other than that. The next game is the most important. That is against.
How do you feel about that game? I mean, Everton, they lost today. They're on a poor run of form at the moment. But it's always a very hostile place to go to. They'll be looking for. I mean, they need a win, don't they? They're desperate for a win.
Yeah, they're desperate for a win. But
does that work in our favour?
I think so. We're desperate to win as well. You know, we've been there. It's never the easiest place to go to, but. You know, if we perform like we are at the moment, you know, it's a good time to take them on, isn't it? And I think we've got a good time. The only downside of today is Mustafi getting injured, so all this resting lark don't work, does it? Because, you know, he's rested. He was obviously cold in Basel, sitting on that bench because his hamstring's gone today. That's disappointing, but I think because Gabriel's been playing right back the last few games, he's going to slot in and do really well. So I don't think that's a problem. Also, I've got to say, you know, everybody keeps going on about Mesut Ozil. I think he's fantastic, played really well today. But the main man at this football club is Alexis Sanchez. Yes. I don't give a monkeys what anybody says. Today, it's not just his performances; it's his work rate as well. Today. It was a couple of times. I love it when he sort of pinches the pocket of players, and then we're on the break again, you know. And I thought you know, I love it that he don't like coming off. He gets yum about that, but you know, that's because he's passionate.
And give him what he wants.
Well, I think Arsenal and Arsene Wenger are waiting to Christmas Eve, and they're going to give us a nice little Christmas present and say they've both signed contracts. That's what I'm hoping. So I hope they're right on that. You know, just one thing about Arsene Wenger again today. Substitution spot on today. You know, I was saying, what's he taking Chamberlain off for? Having a little moan because it's like for like. On he comes, scores a goal. Arsene Wenger's doing the business at the moment, and because he's doing the business and he's doing really well, that's why we're top of the league today. That is the reason. You know, we've always had a half decent side. We've got a very good side now, and when it looks like the manager is doing the business as well, hence that's where we are in the league.